Why aren't the kids getting excited over getting a good grade on a test? Or why don't they see this assessment as being something super motivating? Well, it can be super motivating, but here's where I think we might want to think a little bit different. Instead of giving tests like monthly or long-term checks, we tend to respond better to short successes or small, windows of time between successes. So those short quizzes, those gains that you've made in a very short amount of time. Believe it or not, frequent little quizzes, frequent little assessments, frequent check for understanding, and seeing yourself progress in little increments is more motivating than waiting until the big test or the monthly assessment or even the weekly assessment for younger children. So let's give that a try. Think about this. If you come out, the beginning of a new year and say, I'm going to exercise like 6 out of 7 days a week, it might not be so good. But if you say to yourself, listen, the minimum is going to be 2 days a week, and you nail 2 days a week for 2 weeks, and you look at your calendar and say, I did it 2 days a week for 2 weeks, believe it or not, you're going to be more internally motivated to want to bump it up a notch. But if you set yourself with something that's maybe unattainable, or you're not going to assess it until 3 months from now, you're going to lose your motivation.